between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
First down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Bills.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
On the deep ball.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 54 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two, you got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this... He's got it at the 15.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chris Godwin, 57 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
On for the point after.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Brings up second and 8. At the Bills' 30-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Trent Murphy, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. And right away, he'll look to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Breida. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Allen. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. He's got it at the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Emmanuel Sanders, 62 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover their Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd down, McKinnon, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by Hollister. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. To try again after the sack. Allen. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Steps away. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
28, Bills 27.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
At the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, he'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he'll go underneath here to Breida.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
A loss of 4 yards.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen under pressure again, and down he goes again. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Well, they clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On play action, Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Third down. And 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Allen off the play fake. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Bills 27. Harrison.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That'll be complete to Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida, 52 yards. And the Bills draw a bit closer. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Now Allen. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
Bills 35. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air is going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 7.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A gain of 5.
On second and goal. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. Third and goal. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
41. Chiefs, 36. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Good. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. McKinnon. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 21.
It's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, McKinnon. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but now it's third and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen to the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. And all the way down to the 39. A big play here for the Bills. And even 50 yards. To throw, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. Looking for Sanders. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 33 yards that time. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
White on the coverage.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
First down, Buffalo.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen, flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Dancing to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them, all right? You didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game.
Bills 54.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
To kick off for Kansas City.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Today's final score, Bills.
And all that
Don't delete the game.
Y'all can have Chris Golf. Y'all can have Tony. Y'all can have
Relax, bruh.
have Lutorius. Y'all can have
Nigga, don't. Why you gonna leave the lead for?
y'all can have all my good players. I don't care. I'm leaving this game.
Don't leave. Don't leave. Relax.
The Super Bowl. Here, you want Patrick? You can have Patrick.
Don't leave. Relax.
You want Tyreek? You can have him. You want Terry? You can have him. You want Kareem? You can have him. Here, I'll send a trade offer right now.
Don't leave, bro. Relax.
No, because apparently this game can't like you.